As Rick mentioned, not all tows occur on private property. Sometimes they happen on the county roads. Let's go check in with Sergeant Jim Snow of the Montgomery County Police Department to talk about police tows and rush hour tows. Tell me what you do here for the Montgomery County Police.
Manager of the Montgomery County Police impound lot in the abandoned vehicle section located in Gaithersburg, Maryland.
So, what cars end up here?
The cars that we take here are vehicles that have been seized by the police for many reasons. There are vehicles that have been involved in collisions and the owners have not claimed them. And there are vehicles that simply are abandoned on the streets, and we take them off the streets to keep Montgomery County clean.
Okay, so what is a police tow?
Police tow is when an officer, for a legal reason, tows a vehicle. It takes it off the street at the time. They call for one of our contracted tow companies. The vehicle is towed to the tower's lot initially, and then after 5 days brought to the Montgomery County Police impound lot, where it is kept here until the owner either claims the vehicle or it's sold at public auction.
So what's the average cost of somebody if I come here to get my cost back? Any
When
idea?
the vehicle initially comes into our lot, it's $271. That includes the initial tow, a transfer tow to our lot, and storage at the tower's lot. And then we charge $26 a day storage while the vehicle is here until it's claimed.
Okay, do you happen to have the registration of the vehicle?
And you also guys are involved in what's known as rush hour towing along with the County Department of
We
Transportation.
regulate the rush hour tows. The rush hour tows are performed actually by a towing contractor for the parking division. They're, in old terms, would be called meter maids.
Okay.
They go out during the rush hour. They issue a parking citation. And because the roadways have to be cleared, a tower goes with them, and they immediately remove these vehicles from the rush hour tow zones, which are in both Bethesda and Silver Spring urban districts.
Okay, and at certain times of day, like in the mornings and the evenings?
Correct, during the rush hours.
During the rush hours. Where do those vehicles end up before they come here? Do they eventually come here?
Initially, the tower takes them to a convenient lot either in Bethesda or Silver Spring, where the person may conveniently claim the vehicle that day, right after they discover the vehicle is missing. If it is not claimed that day, then it is transferred to our lot for processing and eventual release to the owner.
Jim, what are your hours of operation here?
Police impound lot is open from 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. We, of course, are closed on county holidays. We are also closed on the weekend. There are times, though, that we will have a weekend detail and we will notify citizens that we can release their cars on specific days. If these vehicles are not picked up, every month we have an auction. It's held on the fourth Saturday of each month. The auction is held at 9 a.m., but our gates open on this fourth Saturday at 7:30, where people are allowed to view the vehicles for sale and decide if they would like to have it. There's no entry fee to come to our auction. All we ask is that you have a Maryland or other state driver's license that will be accepted by the MVA to process the paperwork once you buy one of our vehicles. The vehicle auctions start at $50. It can go up to as high as $20,000 or $25,000 if the vehicle is very nice, but generally most cars sell for under $1,000. We do not guarantee the condition of any vehicle. We do also do not hand out tags, so you need to tow the vehicle from site. But if a person knows a vehicle, knows the quality of it, they can get a very good car for a very good price.
So, a typical auction, how many cars do you usually sell?
Right now, for this month, we are scheduled to sell 188 vehicles. These vehicles include cars, trucks, large trucks, trailers, boats, motorcycles, scooters. If we have towed it in here, we're going to sell it if it's not claimed.